First coin off of this site. Let's see what we got. Well, good morning. We finally made it all the way back to the area where the one of the old house sites was. Checking around, I do see a bunch of metal junk and some old fencing laying around, but we are in the area. I'm just trying to find the exact location where the house might have been. I'm looking for some flat area, and then we'll start moving around looking for plants that might indicate where the yard was, and then we'll start looking for stuff. I'll let you know. Since I'm going to be exploring away from my base camp, I'm going to set a flag out so I can see it as I circle around in a couple directions so I don't get lost. I mean, I know the general area, but it's always good practice. Okay, so when you're going through like the old home sites, you're looking for the bigger trees. And you can see how, I don't know if you can see it, this is raised up from the ground down there. So you'll start seeing like clumps of, they're like daffodils, those type of flowers. You'll look for that on the outskirts of the house. They could have got spread by animals and stuff like that, but that's what you're looking for. Certain types of grasses. It's a little early for the grasses, but as you can see, the honeysuckle's already starting to come up. The bane of the woods in Ohio. So I'm going to keep looking around and get out the detector here shortly. Just going to show you really quick. There's a big tree there. Big tree back there. One there. And for the most part, this one here. So, and I can see some of the plants. I'm sorry, I can see some of the plants I'm looking for back here. So I think this is the house site, and the barn site was down where I was before. It's actually not in bad shape. Probably could be restored. That's a nice one. Now there's a rolling rock next to it. I haven't seen some of these cans since I was a kid. Look at that old rolling rock. That's aluminum. Okay, I'm going to go over my settings here. We're going to start in Park M3. I'm going to do recovery speed of 5. We may slow that down later. And if you hold this down with the pinpoint, it'll go into your iron filter. And I'm going to set that at 4. The default is 8, so I'm going to set it at the 4 on the 4. Sensitivity is just going to be based on how everything moves around in here. So those are my iron filter settings. We'll play around with that later if it depends on the trash in here, things like that. All right, started out with a 40 high right here, right where I started. Could be a can. Ground's still a little frozen this morning, so we might have a little trouble. I wasn't even close. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of these today. But we gotta dig them because it's a possible coin area. Got 29 right here. The hawk's already yelling at me. I don't see nothing. Oh, it's actually it looks like a shotgun shell or a rivet. Huh, that was a 29. It's a rivet from pants. You can see the little stars in it. Or a button, some kind of button. So that's a 29. I think it's a rivet though. I don't know. Forgot my brush again. Everybody's gonna be mad at me. Got 32 right on top. Oh, might be a bullet. Big old spike. That might not be it. I don't know why that would have came up as a 32. Some dishes pieces. I don't know how to date them. There's nothing, there's no symbols on them, but it's a good sign. Another 32. Sounds pretty soft now. Oh, there it is, the first one of the day. So that's coming in about 32. Big iron was 32. Let's check it just in case. Alright. Alright, we got a 40 on this one. They're all up at the top though, so I'm hoping for deeper. Got a key. Might have been to the old house. Well, there's been a newer lock. That's something different though. Let's look. National Key DE7. Someone will probably know how old that is. Came up as a 30. Some kind of pipe thing. This was jumping around making a 30 sound. Looks like a old chain piece. Give me that nice circle sound too. Alright, this was giving me a 24. Not seeing anything. Oh, did that drop it? Big nail. Huh. Wonder if I'm gonna have to turn that iron filter up. Because I'm hitting a lot of nails now that I've messed with it. I got 30s. It's one of them thresher things. I find those about everywhere. Found another chain. Okay, this sounds like a legit one here. That's a 45. It's got a staying on track, and it says it's deep. I don't know though. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. Probably. Looks like an old rivet. Oh well. I don't know if it's shallower. Yeah, it's a rivet off of some pants or leather, some kind of leather tool. Oh, and off it goes into a hole. Yeah. Gloves. Yeah, it's a rivet. I don't know if you can see where I'm heading, but I see daffodils. So we're going to detect around those. That came up in the 40s. A little copper, how are they called? Spacer thing. Check these things out. I've never seen them before. Looks like some kind of fungus or something. Never seen those before. An old boot bottom. I don't know how old, but found the lid of something, or a candle thing. I don't know. something right around it though. Trying to find it. Got a high 55 in here. It sounded deep, but maybe it's not. What is it? Looks like a something copper. I don't know. Some weird thing. Looks like copper though, if you can see it. I don't know, it could just be a chunk of something. It's heavy, but I don't think it's lead. Alright, we'll have to clean that up. I got a 50. And I think I got my first coin. I see it. First coin off of this site. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's something good. Looks like it might be an Indian head. I don't know though. Can't tell. I'm not going to get too excited yet. Nope, something else. Looks like a token. Now that's cool. Arnold something. Huh. Now that's neat. Haven't had a neat find in a while, but let's see. Yeah, something CCC. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, I'm going to stick that in the bag. Make sure that doesn't disappear on accident. First cool find. Looks like I got another 30 or something, but I just saw either a coin or a button or a cartridge casing. So here it is. It's got copper color with the green. Looks like a button. I don't know if I want to mess with it too much. It looks like that shank. Looks like a button though. I don't see too much on the front. I don't want to mess it up though. It's the first time I found one of these. Let me run it under the machine again. 33, pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the pack so I don't lose it. Clean it up later. Now that is a cool find too. Alright, maybe we're finally getting on to something here. I guess I should check the hole. That was only about 4 inches down, so that's good. $33, $34 again. I don't know what these little do. Looks like another little button. Another little button right there. Got a little shank on the back if you can see it. It does have, it looks like it has some writing too, but I'm not gonna mess with those. I'm gonna check them out later at home with a brush. All right, we got a 30, but it's showing over in the iron side. That's probably because of messing around with the iron filter. I see some iron right there. Right there. Part of a horseshoe. Alright. I like horseshoes. I'm happy when I find those. Good high signal right here. 40s up to the 50s, so let's see what we get. Sounded good. I've gotten some nails though. This one sounded pretty good though. It was a little bit more solid than those ones I was digging up the nails. I'm using my grave digger tool today. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Well, no hits on that. think the battery's going dead in my pinpointer too. Nope, 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 nope. Well, maybe I chunked it. Oh, I see silver. Sometimes the grave digger will keep chunks of dirt and it'll knock it out of the hole and you have to look for it. But this is kind of exciting. This is definitely silver. Hopefully I didn't chunk it. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Looks like maybe a Merc. Can't tell. Yeah, it's a Merc, but it's in pretty darn good shape. Look at the detail. I hope I didn't chunk it. Well, I'm not going to clean that because it looks like it's a good one. So I'm going to stick that somewhere safe. High 30 came up. Just a chunk of something. Iron. So many signals. Alright, we're going to head out, but I'm going to keep the detector on for most of the trip just in case I hear something. It's getting a real high 36. Pop that up. Can't read it. Doesn't look too old. Well, looks like I found another button, but guess what I did? I chunked the crap out of it. I think I did. It looks like me. I don't know. I think that's a button. Yeah, look at that shank. Man, that came in high. I think I did that though. I'm not sure. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, big 37. Man, should have been more careful. Oh well. Make sure there's nothing else in there. So I found a couple buttons in this area. Alright, well, we'll clean it up and look at it at home. So there's a shank. Yeah, looks like a harmonica reed out here. I don't know, buttons, harmonica reed. I don't know about that. That was about, I think that was what, 37 again. That's why I dug it. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Find some cool stuff today. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here. Hopefully soon. Well, I'm gonna show you the junk I found before I show you the good stuff. So we got the chain, chunk of metal, thresher teeth, some kind of pipey thing. This looks like a lead slug. Tons of these from old cans. Some foil, a couple shotgun casings, part of a horseshoe, some kind of big metal chunk thing, another metal chunk thing. So those were the junky things, and tons of these, tons of the pull tabs.